Assalamu alaikum. We were doing inverse proportion. I just need to complete this, and only a few questions are left. I think only 3 questions are left. So I need to finish it. Question number 4 for the inverse proportion. Keep this thing in mind that we are doing inverse proportion. So question number 4 is at a sports camp, there is sufficient food for 70 athletes to last for 6 days. If X athletes are absent from the camp, then how many more days the food can last for the other athletes? State the assumption made. We assume that the food lasts for, this is question number 4. Yes, we just have to, okay. Before writing this equation, I will make an assumption. Assume that the food lasts for D more days when X athletes are absent. So by inverse proportion, x1 y1 equal to x2 y2, where x1 is 72, x2 is 72 minus x because x athletes are absent. Y1 is 6 and y2 is 6 minus d. So using the relation, hence we have the relation x1 y1 product will be 72 multiplied by 6 is equal to 72 minus x multiplied by 6 minus d. From here we have to find a relation for d. By cross multiplication we have 72 multiplied by 6 over 72 minus x is equal to 6 minus d. Now if you take d to the left, we'll have d plus 72 multiplied by 6 over 72 minus x is equal to 6. Now, since you are required to find d, we can write it as 6 minus 72 multiplied by 6 over 72 minus x. So we can write it as 6 minus 72 multiplied by 6 is 6 to the 12 and 6 7s are 42 and 4 32 over 72 minus x. This will be your answer because since you are not given value of x, if you were given the value of x, you could have used that value to get the answer. Now you will write the answer in this form. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So next question, question number 5. If z is inversely proportional to x and z is equal to 5 when x is equal to 7, find the value of x when z is equal to 70. Since z is inversely proportional to x, we have z1 multiplied by x1 is equal to x2 z2. Now you are given the value of x, z1 is 5 multiplied by 7 is equal to z2 is 70 and x2 is x multiplied by 70. From here you have 7 multiplied by 5 over 70 is equal to x. So you can simplify it to get the answer. It is 35 by 70 means 1 by 2 is equal to x. This will be the answer. Quite simple. Next question 6. It is also quite simple. If B is inversely proportional to A and B is equal to 3.5 when A is equal to 2, find the value of B when A is equal to 1.4. So B is inversely proportional to A, B1, A1 is equal to B2, A2. B1 is 3.5 when A1 is 2 is equal to, you have to find the value of B2 when B2 we can write it as B when A is 1.4. You can divide by 1.4, 3.5 multiplied by 2 over 1.4 is equal to B. It is also exactly the same of the same form. If you simplify it, it will be 35 over 10 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 14. And 10, if you remove the decimal points, 10 will get cancelled with 10, and 2 ones are 2 and 2 sevens are 14, and this will be 5. So you are left with B equal to 5. This is the answer. Hope that it is clear. And it was the last question from this chapter. It completes this topic. You can see the last question, question number 6. So it completes the topic of ratio and proportion. I hope that you all who attended all the 3 sessions of this chapter, they have understood everything. समझ आइए ना आपको? इनवर्स प्रोपोर्शन एंड डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन का डिफरेंस समझ आया? Inverse
Yes, ma'am.
relationship is direct proportion is x1 over x2 equal to y1 over y2, or you can say that relation is x over y equal to a constant, or you can say the relation of your book is y over x equal to k, a constant. For inverse proportion, your relation is x1 y1 is equal to x2 y2, or you can say that product xy is equal to a constant. So this is the relationship of inverse proportional, and direct proportion has x equal to y times k or y equal to x times k. Okay. So y equal to k times x is the relation of direct proportion, and xy product equal to k is the relation of inverse proportion. It's all for today's class, and good luck. Take care. अल्लाह हाफिज. कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हैं.
No, ma'am, clear है.
Clear है? Okay. Then I am ending the meeting. अल्लाह हाफिज.